Of people in the world, the one who loves SafeMoon and the others who create FUD. Which one are you? What's up, YouTube community? Welcome to InvestAsk, your number one channel for cryptocurrency investing, daily news, updates, and forecasts. My name is Syed, and we are going to take a look at yet another burning question. Can the governments really regulate crypto or not? And that's exactly what we're going to be talking about. And of course, I'm going to demonstrate and show you several charts. We're going to do some technical analysis in today's live stream. So hang in there. Welcome or welcome back to InvestAsk. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel and of course smash that like button and the bell notification so you get notified every single time there is some news, breaking news, updates, research, so you can make an informed decision. So yeah, can the governments regulate crypto? The top reasons they cannot. Again, these are just like the top three. There's several of them, right? But let me set up my chat here, my comments. I like your comments too. I like to see more reasons why you cannot, of course, regulate crypto. But that's the burning question. Can government regulate crypto? The number one reason that the government cannot is because the crypto supply is not set by government, whereas the fiat or the dollar is printed by the government. Crypto is not. Hey, I can come up with a token and say, hey, there's 1,000 tokens available for sale. Go buy them. Yeah, I could do that. You could do that, right? So that's really the number one reason why governments cannot. All right. What's the number two reasons that the government cannot regulate crypto? The fact that it's a peer-to-peer network. Everything is decentralized. It's like, decentralized finance, and everything is happening smart contracts, and it's not the government's fault. They're not involved. No third party is part of the transaction that is from person, A to person B. Yeah, it's just that simple. And third, I always ask this question: who owns the internet? Remember if you were back in the mid 90s, or when the internet was so-called born, right out of ARPANET, right? That was a U.S. Army based project, and then they made it public. It was originally used among universities, and they used to share data using the internet. Okay, that's a brief history if you don't know. But yeah, that's really how it evolved. And once it became public, boom, no one owns the internet. Okay. Same thing with blockchain. I mean, that's, I have these two things here. Let me know in comments what you think. So likewise, it cannot be regulated. You cannot say, I own the internet, so let's shut down the internet on, within this country. And guess what? With crypto, China has done exactly the same. They shut down entire, transactions in cryptocurrencies. Well, guess what? Nothing really happened. Yeah, it's true. Nothing really happened. We see that. Let me bring up. I've got lots to talk about today. See all these tabs open. I have some exciting research that I want to share. So nothing really happened. Bitcoin is still at 43. In fact, it went up for the last 24 hours, 3%. So yeah, China, thank you so much. Not a problem, right? No problemo. We don't care. Bitcoin doesn't care. The crypto industry doesn't care. You can do all you want to even ban outright crypto from the entire country, and China is a big economy. So this tells you right there that crypto has virtually no effect on itself based on the Chinese news, right? The last week or so. Likewise, within the United States, for example, same thing. You can't stop this train. I mean, no, you can't. Yeah, it cannot be regulated. That's, again, my humble opinion. Let me know what you think, whether it can or cannot be regulated. Let me pull up my chat here, see what's up, what's going on. I know it's Thursday. but we'll see. All right, so says, what's up? SafeMoon is soon the new king in DeFi. Wonder what SafeMars is up to. How can you compare with SafeMoon? Good question. I did take a look at, by the way, SafeMars and SafeStar way back then, about 4 or 5 months ago, and I haven't really checked them later. But yeah, I'll definitely note it down. Free says, what's your prediction on the state of cryptocurrency in December? That's a good question, and I think I'm going to answer it, even though I was planning on doing another stream on Friday or the weekend. But yeah, I'm glad you asked. This is a good question, so I'll come back to that. Says 311K BTC end of the year. All right. So what's your prediction for the state of cryptocurrency? Well, let me tell you my prediction about SafeMoon. Where is it? Right here. Boom. So remember yesterday's stream, SafeMoon Bull Run? Well, yeah, that's really what is happening. So now it's in the consolidation phase, right? This is where it's all being consolidated, right? So if, for example, a whale does not sell, all right, if a whale does not sell, the trend is going to continue to go up. Okay, that's what it is. So by December, if, for example, none of these whales sell, okay, the price of SafeMoon, I think it will lose a zero or maybe a couple of zeros. Boom, there you go. I said it. I don't know. Yeah, that's how it is. That's SafeMoon, guys. Okay, when it goes up, it just goes to the moon. It doesn't stop, and that's what we've seen with SafeMoon for the last since March, April, May, right? That was those 2 months when it was just like skyrocketing. It was just booming, right? And the same thing, and it's just the whale. Like yesterday, last week, whale sold about 2 trillion tokens. So yeah, that has an impact, right? That's also some demotivating factor for many investors, because they also panic and they start selling. Well, like I said, there are 2 kinds of people. Either you love SafeMoon or you create FUD. Hey, we love SafeMoon, so that's what this is all about. All right, same thing with Dogecoin, by the way. If you look at Dogecoin, same thing is happening. Pretty much the same concept also applies to Dogecoin. This is Dogecoin, by the way, and the bottom here is the squeeze momentum indicator. I've explained the indicator in depth. Please go check out my stream on the squeeze momentum indicator. Okay, and this is a very good way to know the price prediction of when it's going to go up and when it's going to go down, when you should buy and when you should sell. So yeah, if you're interested in this, please go check out the squeeze momentum indicator. All right, so this is Dogecoin, for example, but I want to show you something. Yeah, I brought this up. So these are the Dogecoin comparison charts, right, from 2018 to 2021. So check out the similarities. It looks pretty similar, doesn't it, right? And that's, yeah, it does. Okay, so the same patterns are being followed, and this is Dogecoin. Okay, and this is by Urinsky. So yeah, not bad. All right, same thing with SafeMoon. But before I talk about more of the charts and the graphs, but the question is, can the governments regulate crypto? Now, this is a wonderful article in the Harvard Gazette it's called "Regulators Put Cryptocurrency in Crosshairs." So the business school professor here at Harvard offers a look at landscape and challenges for industry government. So is cryptocurrency the future of global banking and trade? Well, it's already happening, right? It's already happening, but is that something that's going to be in mainstream, for example, with all that is happening in crypto? Well, that's the big question. So, and yeah, in fact, I'm not going to go through all of this, but certainly if you need to take a look at this, you can just go to news.harvard.edu and you can take a look at the Q&A with Scott Duke. Yep, this is a pretty good article, by the way. It has some excellent news whether the government is able to regulate cryptocurrencies or not. Well, of course, our stance here at InvestAsk is there's no way any government in the world can regulate it. And the worst that the government can do is, of course, the China factor. They banned virtually all cryptocurrency, but guess what? Nothing happened to crypto, guys. Nothing. Okay, well, it did take some impact. I shouldn't say nothing, but more or less, Bitcoin is still 43,000, despite the ban in China, right? Now imagine what if China all of a sudden says, "Hey, we are going to accept Bitcoin." I think the next moment Bitcoin is going to cross 100,000. Yep, that's how it's going to be. But in any case, we're still good with Bitcoin. So the top three reasons, right, that I mentioned that the governments cannot regulate, of course, is crypto supply is not set by government because it's not controlled by government. And of course, every transaction is on blockchain, so peer-to-peer network. It's all decentralized. There's no central authority. No country, no government can say, "Hey, we can regulate crypto," just like the internet. So the analogy here is the blockchain to internet or internet to blockchain. That's how it is. So I think in the long run, I don't think it's going to be regulated. And with that said, guess what Elon Musk said? I think he said the same thing. Let me see if I can bring up Elon Musk right here. Yeah. So Tesla, as Musk says, US regulators should leave crypto alone. Boom. Yes. He also weighed in on space travel and taxes. So, yeah, I mean, he was asked this question at a conference recently, Beverly Hills, right? So he replies that the government should leave crypto alone. They should not be trying to regulate it. They should not be trying to, tax the crap out of us, right? And that's what they can do. They can only control the fiat currency. So if you, buy crypto using dollars because you have to convert dollars into, BNB and then, BNB whatever you want to buy, for example. So, they tax you on that, okay? But then again, that's a huge, a cumbersome task for the government to even, get into this crypto space and try to regulate it. But Elon Musk, of course, recommended that, the government should stay out of it. I think that's wise. And the wisdom behind this is, of course, there's no way they can regulate it. Well, the only thing the government can do, of course, is put pressures on. And they have been. For example, they've tried to regulate the crypto exchanges, right? Like Coinbase is now a public exchange. And Coinbase started to give, what you can stake at Coinbase. And they started to give like 6-7% interest if you hold crypto at Coinbase. Well, the SEC jumped in and they said, well, you can't do that. How can you give 6%? The banks only give 1%. What's going to happen to all the banking industry, right? So, so they sent them a notice, right? So that's all they can do. That's the way they can only regulate it. However, if I were to send money to El Salvador or any other country, there's no way. No one would know, right? Yep. I don't need to tell anyone, for example, that, hey, I'm sending money. I can send money to you. You can send money to me. And boom, that's how it is. But yeah, so once you buy crypto from an exchange, then that's it. There's no regulation. Okay. All right. But of course, the regulation is only when I buy and sell, and that can be traced or trackable, or I self-declare it, so government can actually earn money, in terms of taxes. That's all they can do. But Tesla owner says, Elon Musk says, US regulators should leave crypto alone. All right. Let's see. There's another one. Boom, right here. Tesla CEO Elon Musk opposes governments regulating crypto, says they should do nothing. Okay. And I think that's fair enough, and that's a pretty good idea. What do you guys think? All right, let me get some comments. What's up, everybody? Ezekiel, what's up, buddy? Nice to see you. Charlie, thanks so much. SafeMoon Diamond. SafeMoon is the king. You bet. SafeMoon is the new government. Yeah, I like this, SafeMoon Diamond. Thanks for the comment. Yep, that's cute. All right. Jay Constant, Chainlink. All right, I've not taken a look at that yet. All right, so let's see. Marcin says Digibyte is growing into metaverse. Well, not. No, I will note these down. Yeah, certainly. All right, so yeah, can the government regulate crypto? Of course, in the humble opinion of investors, myself, yeah, we can. We can't regulate. I don't think that's possible. All they can do is, try to extract money from poor old investors like us, but that's all they can do. They can't really regulate it. All right. And of course, Elon Musk also recommends that the government should not regulate. Okay. All right. So, well, there we go. Oh, no wonder we can't see it. I was keep, moving my tabs from left to right, and I had it on PowerPoint. Sorry about that. All right. So yeah, this is Elon Musk's opposes governments regulating crypto, says they should do nothing. Now, a couple of important things that I kind of find interesting here. He says it is not possible to, I think, destroy crypto, but it is possible for governments to slow down its advancement. And that's the word I'm looking for. That's the sentence I'm looking for. Yeah, so Elon Musk said it's not possible to regulate, but I think destroy crypto, right? It's not possible to destroy crypto, in other words, regulate crypto, but it's possible for governments to slow down its advancement. And yeah, that's what the governments are doing. For example, even in China, banning all, virtually all cryptocurrencies, and of course the US trying to regulate cryptocurrency. They can only slow this down, that's all. So that's good. That's good for us. And then also Elon Musk says, responding to the question of what the SEC should do about crypto, if anything, the Tesla boss said, I would say do nothing. Yep. That's what he recommends, right? And of course, Elon Musk also said, I suppose cryptocurrency is fundamentally aimed at reducing the power of a centralized government, and they don't like that. Yeah, why would they like that? Because it's getting out of their hands, right? They can't control it. They can't tax it. They don't know what's going on. And so it's really, we're at the crossroads, guys. We are at the crossroads. And I think cryptocurrency, and I've said it many, many times in my previous live streams, is the future. The fiat is going to be history. Let me give an example of the same scenario. 4 or 5 years ago, I wrote an article on LinkedIn. Go check out my LinkedIn page, and you'll see the article that online education is going to take over the traditional on-campus education, right? So online or e-learning is going to take over. And of course, that's why I created this 5 years ago, claydesk.com. Yeah, you can go check it out. It's technology courses, latest technology courses online for you, so you can increase your skills and whatnot. But yeah, that's like Java, Python, we teach everything, right? So yeah, I mean, and look at today. People are, studying online. Even the universities have transferred their courses online, guys. So same thing with crypto. You can't regulate it. You got to let it go. That's what Tesla CEO also recommends. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think, it could be regulated or not? All right, so United We Stand. What's up, buddy? Nice to see you. Thanks so much. Marcin, welcome. All right, the governments regulate enough already. United We Stand says the government regulates enough already in the comment. Yeah, that's the most they can do. Absolutely. Totally agree. They can tax, they can put pressure on exchanges, these are the two main things they can do. Exactly. That's right. Or try to sue Coinbase because they're giving you 6%, 7%, 8% on a stake if you stake crypto on their exchange. Yeah, but how long? The question is how long? Is like Elon Musk said, they can just slow down the movement, right? That's all they can do. All right. So that's all I had. I want to show you this. I also wanted to show you the Harvard Gazette. This is the regulators. The title is Regulators Put Cryptocurrency in Crosshairs. This is the business school professor offers look at landscape and challenges for industry and the government, right? So if you go through this article, it pretty much talks about the same thing. There's many questions and answers. For example, let's see. I think there was I'd like to cover one of this, right? And you can go through the rest yourself. But besides fending off regulations, what are the industry's other challenges? One basic challenge is around taxation of crypto income. This isn't just about tax avoidance concerns. A lot of people would like to pay taxes on the crypto, but have absolutely no idea how to do so. We don't have a clear crypto categories for taxation purposes, so it's extremely complicated to figure out which parts are ordinary income versus capital gains, as well as when the associated income has accrued. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely a huge challenge right there. And of course, the next question is, if new regulations are on the way, what would be the best worst case scenario for the industry? And the professor replies, I don't think it's the question of no regulations versus a lot. The real question is the extent to which regulators understand that crypto is a different type of product and tech infrastructure from anything they have regulated before. So the worst case would be just treat it like historical financial product or like historical tech platforms without thinking about the ways in which crypto differs, both in terms of its use cases and in terms of its underlying technology. So I think that's pretty important, right? That kind of makes sense also, because the real question is the extent to which regulators understand that crypto is different type of product and tech infrastructure from anything they've regulated before. So it's just new to them also. But hey, it's good for us, isn't it, right? Yeah, I'm just kidding. All right, so yeah, this is what I want to talk about. Can crypto be regulated? Of course, in my humble opinion, it cannot. Just like the internet cannot be regulated, blockchain cannot be regulated, all these cryptocurrencies on these blockchains cannot be regulated. All right. Back to our SafeMoon charts and Dogecoin charts. These are, of course, Dogecoin is our baby. We had it since February, and SafeMoon, same thing, since about end of March, because SafeMoon is relatively a new company. And by the way, it's a tech company. I covered this in the yesterday's live stream. And if you're joining InvestAsk for the first time, please consider subscribing and smash that like button and the bell notification so you get notified every single time there is some breaking news, updates, and research, so you can make tangible or get tangible data so you can make informed decisions. All right, guys, that's all I had for Thursday. Let me know in comments if you want me to cover some other tokens or coins. I did note some of these down that you guys commented on. So thank you all for your support, of course, as always. And a lot of you, by the way, have already emailed me or sent me messages that you're not getting any notifications. So yeah, if you're not getting any notification from InvestAsk, please turn on the notifications. All right, yeah, if you do that, you will get notified so that you can hop on when I'm live. That's the idea. It works like that, yeah, doesn't it? Okay, great. I'm just I'm just teasing. All right, guys, thanks so much. So I wanted to cover this, and of course we have SafeMoon price. Let me quickly cover this before I end. Is at about 14434, and of course seems like everything is consolidating pretty nicely. If the whales do not sell, there's going to be a big jump hopefully soon. We'll see how this pans out. And same thing with Dogecoin at 20 cents. It went up a little bit, but it's still sort of like consolidating itself at about the same levels, right? Okay, well, shouldn't say consolidating, but yeah, it's maintaining 20 cents as its support. So not bad. We'll take that. All right, my Twitter handle, by the way, is at invest_desk. So if you want to go check that out and follow, that'd be also appreciated. All right, guys, thanks so much. That's all I had. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Looking forward to the weekend, doing a weekly portfolio analysis. And yeah, Thanks so much for tuning in. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. Make sure before you leave, smash that like button and the bell notification because InvestDesk is your #1 channel. My name is Sai.